70 point tower, runway 28 left, line up lane.
28 left, line up Lloyd, Alaska 1170.
Guys, 3451, try Echo, kind of ground point enter.
Echo, ground point enter, 34.
Echo 170, wind 250 at 8, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear takeoff, Alaska 1170.
That's just 110, point tower, advise ready.
That's 110, ready.
That's just 110, runway 28 left, line up and wait.
That's 110, line up and wait, 3 left.
That's 170, contact departure.
Alaska 1170, good day.
That's just 110, wind 2706, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
That's 110, clear for takeoff, 3 left.
And contact departure.
That's 110, switching, good day.
Other 1062 point tower, wind 2806, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear takeoff for Southwest 1062.
Kyle, what's happening? Well, I didn't fly up here, I drove here. And welcome to Pip's Planespotting Live, episode 72 from PDX, Portland International. Not quite a flight. I actually drove up here from Salt Lake City. So, yeah, happy to be here. Great to have you on board, Kyle, as always.
Tower, medevac, light flight 2.
And I cannot tell you how excited I am to be here in Portland.
Westbound for Legacy Manual.
Filter left by 2 point tower, radar contact 7 miles east of Point Airport, altimeter 3005.
I was in Boise yesterday and drove to Boise from Salt Lake City and then up here, so.
Medevac, light flight 2.
And we are right by the runway. It's great. This is 737. Takes off. Infidel Fireman, yes, having a great day. Everything's falling apart, but so far things looking pretty good here from Portland. No. What's up, Norfolk? Great to see everybody here in Portland.
1062, contact departure.
Today, 1062.
I'm well. I'm well, thank you for asking. I'm excited to be here in Portland, for sure. I can't tell you how excited I am. Infidel Fireman, you're the best. Hope your work is going well. Make sure everything's configured properly.
Alright, Southwest 3584, short 28 left.
3584 Point Tower, jet traffic 6 mile final, wind 2409, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
28 left, clear for
It's
takeoff.
excited to have everybody here. Nice, dude. I know it was a rough day with the weather yesterday, so good to hear that things are slowing down a little bit.
99 over Adam, 28 left. Still 99 Point Tower, jet traffic will be departing, wind 2409, runway 28 left, clear to land. Clear to land 28 left, left 1299.
DFW Plane Spotters, what's up, buddy? Good to see ya. Give me just a second here. I got a little bit of a slow connection, so I'm going to see if I can
contact departure.
get that
Get back.
taken care of.
Sorry, medevac, life flight 2, we got Legacy manual in sight, landing shirt.
Flight 2 radar services are terminated for exchange route.
Life flight 2.
We are looking currently at runway 28 left. Justin, what's happening? One of our founding members of the Premium Economy Club. So nice to see you. Yeah, it's pretty good view. Not too sunny, although it's kind of windy, and I don't know if it's because I'm on the parking garage or what, but a little brisk. So here we have Alaska arrival. Right into your living room. The great thing about Portland is the parking garage is right by the runway. Both sides of the runway. Turn down that audio for the first time. I'm going to have to turn that down a little bit. Sorry if you guys got blown away by that sound. Yeah.
Exit ground point niner. Ground point niner, left 1299.
I'm going to be monitoring everything. Josh, what's happening? Aloha from the islands. wondering if I should also do a stream tonight, like late tonight, do into the evening. That would be fun. Nighttime. It is brisk, so hopefully the winds will calm down.
One Tower Skyhawk 787 Lima Foxtrot with you at 2,500.
787 Lima Foxtrot Point Tower, altimeter 3004, and just crossed over the airport at
I'm going to be a little limited on my hand using the camera today. So hopefully I can rotate the camera and everything. So, man, it'd be nice to have a compañero, partner in crime. Thanks, DFW, for the reports. Hey, while we have a moment, let's give you a tour of the south side of Portland International. As you can see, you got a lot of the hangars there. Alaska has a base here. And over here on this side of the terminal, it is predominantly One World partners. So you've got Alaska and American over here. Ah, I see, DFW. Well, we might have to do that. We will see. Yeah, I did get news from United, Josh. They did not select me, so it's back to the drawing board. So I will have to see what else is out there. In the meantime, I guess I'll just keep doing this, because I kind of think I'm probably one of the best. So maybe I can do this and dispatch education. So yeah, I'm really sorry to hear that too. I really thought I had an opportunity, and it would have been super awesome to be back home in Chicago. In fact, I found out today. So actually, doing this show actually makes me feel a whole lot better, honestly.
Runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Alright, on departure, heading 280, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff, SkyWest 4103.
Yeah, it's a good possibility. Yeah, DFW headed down to Texas. Good possibility. Yeah, not quite Portland International Jetport. Portland International Airport.
7 Lima Foxtrot, contact Portland approach.
But doing this show makes me feel a whole lot better. As long as DFW Plane Spotters doesn't take over. I'm still watching you. But you know, the nice thing, this isn't like Salt Lake. You get a nice unobstructed view. Yeah, I have for sure, Josh. Yep. So we'll just see what the options are and go from there.
Left is ready for departure.
2254 Point Tower, wind 2405, runway 28 left, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 2-way left, United 2254.
Well, I may end up doing that, Josh. So we'll see. In the meantime, I'm going to do this.
Departure, SkyWest 4103.
And because I think I kick ass at it, so deal with it. If you don't like it, don't contribute. Otherwise, I'm the man. Nobody else is doing this. Nobody else is traveling around the country for you. Oh, look, I'm going to travel to Chicago once in a while. Give me a break. Or, oh, look, DFW. Give me a break.
That's our Alaska 1315, visual approach, 2A left.
Alaska 1315 Point Tower, wind 2406.
As you can tell, I'm a little salty about the United decision. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it. Well, honestly, I just like doing this. I mean, if they won't let me dispatch, this is a pretty good deal itself. So, and hopefully I can help other dispatchers and bring other people on board and educate them. So yeah, that's kind of what my thought process is. So I can help other people.
That's what you can for contact parking.
2254, you have a wonderful day.
The other cool thing about being here is you are literally right on top of the ramp, as you can see. So this is just probably one of the top 10 plane spotting airports in the country. Yeah, I actually applied today, DFW. Thank you for bringing that up, and I actually applied, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, this is most definitely, as far as location, granted, you have to pay to park sometimes, or you can take the light rail like in Salt Lake City. I took the, since the light rail here is under construction, I had to drive here. But otherwise, this is a great, probably one of the top 10 plane spotting locations in the country. Both sides. Exactly, DFW, just like Love Field. That's exactly right, just like Love Field. Runways on both sides. Amen to that, Dubby. Yep, for sure.
Good evening, Portland Tower.
Yeah, United said no, so just got to get a good word in with somebody. Donate a kidney or something.
Departing to the left at Boeing 737 here in a couple of minutes. Just remain south of the departure corridor if you can for 2 left.
Wilco will remain south of the departure corridor. I'm looking to start my lines. It'll be starting eastbound. It'll be about 2 miles south of Portland. So we'll
great locations, great suggestions, DFW. And I've been to most of those. The only ones I haven't really been is Anchorage, Fort Lauderdale, and Miami and Honolulu. I still think this is top 10, maybe even top 5. So you're literally right on top of the runway, and also the what do you call this? The ramp, the gates.
United 26, correction, United 1632, runway 2 left, left and wait.
Left line,
Now, for those who aren't familiar, Portland is a big Alaska hub.
Okay, 1315, turn right, echo, kind of ground point iron.
Alright, Echo point 9, Alaska 1350.
Yeah, that I had to turn the audio mic way down because the reverse thrust is right there. So that's pretty awesome. Definitely high fives for sure. Oh yeah, DCA for sure. Oh, didn't even think about that. That'd be good suggestion.
1632, wind 2305, runway 2 left, clear for takeoff.
3 left, clear for takeoff, United 1632.
Well, there goes there goes the battery. I did drive to Portland, Daniel. Sure did. Sure did. The long takeoff roll for that Alaska Airlines 737-800. I wish to be. Yeah, I was in Boise yesterday, Daniel, and drove up here. Oh, I've seen plenty of them, W. From Boise, it's about 7 hours. 7 hours. Seven hours, yep. Yeah, Daniel, I'm working on that, trying to get the signal down, the streaming. Yeah, the Infidel mentioned something that good reminder that due to the precision approaches with the ILS 5G sometimes could interfere, so they may turn down the signal strength. So I'm monitoring that. Maybe I just need to be a little bit further away on the 5th level, which is about, I would say 50 feet further away, which would be a little more, a little better. But do me a favor, everyone, make sure you like and subscribe. It sure would mean a lot to me. And support-wise, .420 here in Portland. We're on Pacific time. From Boise to Salt Lake, Daniel, it's about a 5-hour drive, just a little over a 5-hour drive. Yeah, we sure can see the planes at our gates. Yeah, let me turn it around here just momentarily. See, there's all the Alaska gates right there, Daniel. Ooh, we got the classic Southwest livery, the Herb Kelleher special. Very exciting. Does that look pretty good, Daniel? Yeah, if you can see that, we've got the Herb Kelleher special right there. Wells, Maine, what's up? Navy Davy, nice name. Like it. No, that's not downtown. Well, it could be downtown Portland. I can't see it too well. I'm kind of focused. I got both hands working. So, how about that for a special livery? Oh, let's make this the plane of the day. Okay. Navy Davy, I like the name. I'm digging the name. Yeah, DFW, we may have to do a late night stream, possibly. Winds will be a little quieter. They've quieted down now. Good one. And if you're new to the channel, give us the old thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Don't be shy and say hi like Navy Davy. Boy, I tell you, the last hour, the wind was just hollering, and all of a sudden it's thankfully calmed down a little bit. Take our eyes off that Southwest Herb Kelleher special, Max special. Check out our Southwest, appears our Southwest arrival here. You know, the nice thing about coming up here right now is the fact that they have the north runway closed. So all the action is going to be coming on this runway. So this will be a jam-packed evening and time for Salt Lake, or not Salt Lake, for Portland International. So very exciting stuff. Yeah, so I look forward to making the condensed in case you missed it. If you have to watch your football team this evening, if you're a Jets or a Bills fan. How about those Cowboys? Whew. Pretty special last night. And, of course, my Bears lost against the Packers, so they keep up that tradition. Very nice. Good one, Daniel. KC did lose to Detroit. Yeah, I watched that game. They did not look sharp, especially without their man Travis Kelce. The whole wide receiver by committee thing definitely is sketchy. So the night stream is 50-50, but probably do a stream in the morning. Now, if you guys want, Seattle's just a couple 100 miles away. So if you would like to see a stream from Seattle, maybe Boeing Field or Payne Field, I sure appreciate a contribution, a super chat or super like. If you so choose, I may still do it, but it sure would mean a lot. So I agree, Jordan Love did play well. I agree. And hi to everybody who logged on. Happy Monday evening. And of course, we remember 9/11. Never forget. Yeah. No, I'm just doing it for YouTube. Yeah. Yeah. Thanks. Thank you. Interested onlooker. It's always nice to see. It's great talking about aviation. Jordan Love, he went to Utah State. Yep, good old Utah State. Challenger 350 arrival here. William Lynn, hello, hello. Good to see you from across the pond here in Portland, Oregon. Well, I don't know that Seattle's the best one. I'm personally a fan of all the other airports around Seattle-Tacoma, like, for example, Payne Field and Renton, and Municipal, and also Boeing Field. So what's a ute? About $1. I don't know, that was a really bad joke. Hi to everybody who logged on. We are here on location, Portland International Airport. A Ute Indian, of course, from the University of Utah, where I was supposed to go to school, but then they said, well, we don't want you in the program because you don't have a job. So that was awesome. I like how my camera like will center in on an image. That Embraer E175, awesome stuff from Portland. You can tell we're not in Salt Lake by how green it is. Romeo Dobbs, huh? Haha. No, I haven't, Daniel. Awesome turnout so far. Thanks for the likes and support so far here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Southwest 737, 700 getting ready to depart to San Jose. Frontiers A321 is next. Yep, on the road again, UP. It's trying to show people that there's more aviation than just LA. There's more to aviation than just LA. Sorry about that. Up here in Portland, I had a long drive, but it was nice, no issues. It's great. .430 just getting started here on Pip's Planespotting Live. Sorry about that, the old color screen of death. I had to restart everything. It just froze up. Once in a while that does happen, but it's actually a really nice day in Portland. I would say mid-70s. Nice light wind. And one runway here at the airport, so all the action's coming here, so we're not missing anything, which is awesome. My cousin Vinny, 2 Utes. Yes, 2 Utes. Well done. Well done. Alaska E175 inbound. As we mentioned, for those who aren't familiar, Portland is a big base for Alaska Airlines along with Seattle. Pretty light plane, it seems like. That tank came to a stop very quickly. So we're expecting, Portland's kind of unique in that it doesn't have a whole lot of international carriers, but they have a good bit of international flights. Like from Delta, they fly to Amsterdam. They're getting ready to restart service to Tokyo Haneda and also Seoul Incheon from Delta. And then also British Airways flies here. Iceland Air flies here as well. Volaris. It's a pretty good variety. Plane spotting here. Looks like we get a Primera 767 getting ready to depart here from Portland. Randy, hello, hello. Greetings from Portland to Omaha. So yeah, here we are in Portland International Airport. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to give the old thumbs up and encourage you to subscribe and like. Oh, I don't know. I know there are a lot of pilots, William, that are in training right now. So, and they're also working on single pilot cargo airplanes. So they're working on that, or pilotless. I still think there's a lot to work on, so we definitely need more pilots for sure. But it's not cheap either, as you aviation enthusiasts well know. Our next arrival will be from Minneapolis, Alaska Airlines 2027. Then we should see Spirit 430 from Las Vegas on an A319. And we just saw Joe Bob the Badger take off from Portland and head to Denver, Colorado. You went fishing today. Awesome. That's great, Randy. What kind of fish were you looking for? What'd you catch? More importantly, where'd you go fishing? Did you go fishing on the Missouri River? It's a lovely day here in Portland. Couldn't ask for any better weather. Mostly cloudy skies, so my balding head doesn't burn. Catfish, awesome. Fry me up some of that catfish. Fry me some catfish. Love it. Well, Daniel, it is a noisy jet because let's take a look. Right across the street is the ramp. So this plane just blocked in. So it's right there, which is pretty cool. Again, one of the great things about Portland International is how close you are to the action. So if you are up in Portland, come by. This is on the parking garage. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. And now they just have the APU running. But yeah, they are literally right next to us. Like I could probably throw a baseball. And the captain and I are the first officer. We could play catch. That's how close we are. I'd probably say 350 feet. Film the fueler. All right. I will film the fueler as soon as this E-175 from Minneapolis lands. Welcome back, DFW. Alrighty. So let's check out the fueler here. Where is he? Right there. Why do you want the fueler filmed, Infidel Fireman? You don't trust fuelers? Something about being a dispatcher or something? You've never had a truck overfueled, right? They always do everything right. Robbie, how's it going? Oh, nice. Well, that's cool. Well, then I hope you get a chance to visit PDX here. It's great to plane spot. We're on the south side of the airport because the other runway on the north side is closed, so we're getting all the action. So that's awesome. It's a nice area and a great airport to spot from. Hey, Kagan. Well, Infidel, the good news is it won't be the last time you have an overfueled plane. Won't be the first, it won't be the last. Oh, right on, Bobby. Robbie. Right on, Robbie. That's great, man. Yeah, this is my second time here, and enjoyed it so much the first time that I wanted to come back. So here I am. But this is my first time doing it live, so I've learned a couple of things. I think when I do a stream, it's probably going to be in the morning, early morning, or late tonight. I will probably be a little further back, maybe. But this is still very close. So our inbound to us first is American 2268 on A319 from Philadelphia. Then it's Alaska 1401 from San Jose del Cabo San Lucas, better known as. Sun's starting to come out. Spirit snuck in there first before that American. That's Spirit 430 from Las Vegas that's just landing on the A319. Thanks for all the likes and support and for everybody tuning in. This is Pip's Plane Spotting Live. Encourage you to like and subscribe. My home base is Salt Lake City for everyone who's new, but I do like to travel and get out. As some of the Pip pals would like to say, I don't like to stay in one place at once because there's a whole lot more aviation than just in Los Angeles. So thank you for the support and thank you for the likes. We get a host of E-175s about to block out here. So American 2268 I can see in the distance here. Budget airline choices like the ultra low cost carrier. Probably a Velo. I would say a Velo because Breeze got rid of me, so they're already at the bottom of the list. But they do have business class seats, so that's pretty sweet. Well, thanks very much, William. I appreciate that. I know I work hard on that, so maybe I will work on that as well. Get back into radio or do voiceover. So thank you very much. Also, the equipment does a good job with my voice too, so that definitely gets some credit as well. That's mighty kind of you to say. And if you're hiring, I accept. Welcome into Pip's Planespotting Live here from Portland. Next up will be Alaska 325 from Chicago on a 737 MAX 9. William, it's funny you mentioned that. I've always wanted to be the voice in the airports. You know, Robbie, I was actually thinking of going to Eugene later this week, actually, and checking that out. Yeah, I do have a bachelor's, Josh. I sure do. Bachelor's in journalism, communications. So we got another Primair 767 about to depart. And we've got that inbound 737 MAX 9. Well, Kyle, that would be a lot of fun. I wish I could work the tower. The problem is you have to be under the age of 31 or 32. And sadly, Father Time says I am 41, so I do not qualify, sadly. I wish I could, because that would be dope. But in the United States, you have to be 31, 32, or in your 31st, something like that. So I cannot do it. Oh yeah, yep, sure have. Love college football. Oregon Ducks is your favorite team? That's awesome. You thought the stream ended? Uh-oh. No, man, it's just getting started. It is just getting started, Chaotic Bean. The old E175. Still got our Primair hanging out over here, just short of runway 28 left. Well, Chaotic Bean, it's good to see you. Yeah, Josh, I definitely have thought about teaching dispatch. So if I go back to Texas, I'm going to look up IFOD and see if they need any instructors, because I could definitely help with that. Huh. Well, sorry, Chaotic Bean. I appreciate your consistency and perseverance to keep going with this stream. You do need to apply for the ATC job, but you have to go through a whole bunch of tests, like a whole bunch. Like personality and things like that. The biggest thing is the age. Yeah, I've thought about doing a podcast, William. So we'll just see what's presented. I've tried to convince. So I have a really good first officer friend who works for American, and I try and convince him to do a podcast with me. So maybe I can convince him to do it with me. It'd be more entertaining. Primera 737. Well, Daniel, maybe what I need to do is in my announcements just say the time for each of the U.S. time zones so that people have better understanding. Because, yeah, I know... and that's why we talk about Zulu time, because remember, Zulu time is the same everywhere. Whether you're in Russia, England, Chicago, Portland, Hawaii, it's all the same time. That's why I always try and mention Zulu time as well. So, but I'll work on that and make sure people don't get confused. Yeah, Portland does, but in the afternoon it usually clears up, Chaotic Bean. It's usually the fog in the morning. So it's been good. It was a little foggy this morning, but it's been good. Oh, yeah, Sun Country does Prime. Also, Mesa does Prime. Even DHL, I think. So, whatever they can do to make $1, they're going to try doing it. We are expecting Iceland Air in about an hour, British Airways in about 45 minutes. So hopefully we can catch that. Well, if you want to be a flight dispatcher, you should always be in Zulu time. If you're going on a date, be like, hey, can I pick you up at, I don't know, 01 Zulu? She'll be like, huh? I'll start doing that. I'm just going to text my dates or ask my dates, can I pick you up around 17 Zulu? And if they figure it out, that's the woman for me. All right, the sun's coming out, burning through those clouds, but it's behind me, which is actually even better with the west flow. It's a good point too, Navy Davy. I did have to ask permission to use the bathroom though at the Wendy's here by the airport, so take that for what it's worth. Looks like Prime Air's cutting the arrival pattern, or the non-stop action of arrivals. I hope Infidel Fireman is enjoying this. He likes non-stop action, and I feel bad. I texted him earlier today and vented about not getting the United job, so hopefully he doesn't hate me forever. So we're waiting for our next arrival here. I see in the distance. It's like a 737 from Alaska. We'll take another look at the terminal here. I know, Davey. It's a good camera, right? If it can get the facial recognition, and it does it specifically on the Alaska because of the face. I'm glad somebody finally caught that. Good job, Navy. Navy Davey from Wells, Maine. Yep. It's true. I've noticed it, and it's specifically for the Alaska. Yep, you're right on. Actually, it looks like an E175, excuse me, from Delta, from Seattle. The old E175. Seattle's about 200 miles away. So yeah, if you are planning to head up to Portland to do plane spotting within the next month and a half, it might be a good time because they've got the north runway closed for maintenance. So if you come here, you'll get 100% of the action because it's all on the south side here on runway 28 left and 10 right, which is pretty cool. Oh, all right, Marlborough, Massachusetts. Very cool. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. I am Pip, here Pip's Plane Spotting Live from Portland, where P's are in vogue. Next up, our arrival, Southwest Airlines 737. Ooh, the Allegiant Golden Knight livery, very nice. So I've caught the, from the Bozeman, we had the Oakland Raiders, Las Vegas Raiders livery. And now they finally get Prime Air some love. Oh, thank you very much for the like, appreciate it, and the support. Means a lot. Well, that didn't take any time at all. They must be empty. Always love an empty cargo carrier. If you have a moment, give me the old, sure would appreciate it. I'll ask politely, please, to give the old thumbs up to grow the channel. And let people know that we are broadcasting live from Portland International Airport. Here comes Allegiant. Oh my gosh, that's the smoothest little livery and arrival ever. Well done. Very cool. You know what's surprising? Alaska does a lot of special liveries too, Chaotic Bean and everyone. But for some reason, I have not seen a single one all day, and I got here about noon today. I checked into my hotel and whatnot, but I got here a couple of hours early to test the equipment and whatnot. And for some reason, I have not even seen, a single special livery from Alaska. Henshaw Victory, hello, hello, welcome in. Pips Planespotting live from Portland. So glad you could join us. I agree, William. It was an excellent landing. I'm just going to have to watch that on replay. I don't think it even got any smoke. That was how good of a landing it was. I agree. Another special livery coming up here from our E175. Man, keep them coming. Oh, look at this, the old Continental. Or Alaska, excuse me. I made the tail made me think Continental, but it was Alaska. Looking sharp on the E175. So that is our first Alaska special livery. Looking for a whole bunch more. Keep them coming. Now the sun is really starting to come out, as you can see. I hope you, if you're new to the channel, you like and subscribe. Also, if you hadn't had a chance yet, I encourage you to watch yesterday's broadcast from Boise. The little Idaho city that could. Got to see, it's got a good variety of jets and general aviation jets. And we also didn't see it take off, but Singapore, check this out, Singapore, the Singaporean Air Force apparently flew into Boise. So they have their A330 there in Boise. Yep, it is technically Horizon. Thank you, Chaotic Being. That is correct. Horizon, of course, owned by Alaska. I could dispatch for Horizon. I just don't know if I could survive living in Seattle. It's so expensive. Just a second, I'll give you a rundown and show you all the E175s parked here on this side for Alaska. There's about, I think there'll be a fourth one here momentarily. It's really exciting to be here, and this is the first time doing a live stream from Portland, so I'm glad that I could share it with you. And hopefully we'll get to do it again. I really like going on the road, showing people new airports. That's an option too, Chaotic Bean. Move in under a tent. Southwest 737, 700 right there. And from the west there. Okay, so I promised I would show the ramp. So there's our Alaska Horizon arrival up close right there. And it's just going to block into this little hard stand. Looking good. All right, so keep moving here. There's another 175. And another Alaska E-175. Like we said yesterday, Boise is also, I would call it a mini hub for Alaska. A lot of flights from there. Another E-175. And then here's the mainline gates right here for Alaska. Also, American is parked on this side as well. Got a little bit of downtime here as we're waiting for the next departure now. Again, I want to go back to something that makes this kind of unique being here in Portland right now is the fact that the north runway at the airport is closed, which means we get all the action here. So I hope you stay with me for the next couple hours and enjoy the action, because all the action will be coming our way. So it's been a lot of fun being here in Portland so far. Also, Legion's parked out here as well on the south side of the airport, where we're at on the parking garage. $4 per hour, in case you're wondering, $4 per hour to park, which isn't too bad, $1 less than Salt Lake. Boise's a steal, though. If you get any good action or special liveries there, it's $2 per hour. Or $1 every half hour. So that's a nice steal for Boise to park. That's probably why the parking garage is always full, and they needed to build another one because it's so cheap to park there. So kudos to the Boise Airport Authority. Something cool about Portland that you'll see as well is once in a while we'll have Boeing flights come in here to Portland because they'll do test runs from the airports in Seattle, so Payne Field, also Renton, and Boeing Field once in a while. Love the AT-73, Chaotic Bean. Gotta love it. So you'll see United has a hangar here, right there. And then Horizon's got operations back there, as well as Alaska. So yeah, Portland's a nice little airport we got going. I wouldn't say it's little either. It's a nice airport. Very nice, as Borat would say. Love me some ATR. Thanks for everybody tuning in. Just past the 5 o'clock hour. Been on the air for about an hour. Pips Planespotting Live here from Portland. ERB, what's up, man? Oh, yeah, Coeur d'Alene. Good call. Good call, Chaotic Bean. Excellent recommendation. Oh, we got people coming out of the airplane. Always got to love and see that. It's like we're in Hawaii. Okay, bye. Okay, bye. Just imagine the flight attendant going, bye-bye. Like the old Saturday Night Live bit. Okay, bye. 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 What's up, ERB? Great to see you, sir. We're here in Portland. So glad you could join us. Pips Planespotting Live. Oh my gosh, Navy Davy, thank you very much for Super Chat. Their contribution, greatly appreciated. Thank you so much, Navy Davy. And go Patriots. Thank you so much. So glad to have you join in. Ah, you were watching LAX. Oh, ERB, my heart. My heart. Oh, how dare you? Well, I'm glad you made it here. Very generous of you. Thank you so much, Navy Davy. Glad to bring it to you. All right, I will make sure and get a burger. Thank you very much. Oh, I know. You can't get enough of your ITA arrival. I see how it is. It's true, I know it. You can't resist it. One day, I will get it. Quite a lovely day here in Portland as we hit the 15 minutes past the hour here. It is 5 o'clock local. That means 17:15, 24-hour military time, and Zulu time. It is now 00:15 in Zulu time. We are 7 hours behind Greenwich. 737-800 on the roll. Oh, you saw Eurowings the other day? Yeah, ERB, it's very nice and green. Very Pacific Northwest-ish. Appears we have a PC-12 on the move here, arriving on runway 28 left. Yeah, and I hope we'll get some local yokels as well, because this is a perfect opportunity if they like to plane spot. Now's the time with the north runway closed for the next month. Yeah, it is. And they're going to be changing that livery too, Daniel, so it looks really good. Okay, I just have to get this out of the way. I do not like Air India's choice for a new livery at all. I don't know what you guys think if you've seen it, but yep, it looks good, ERB. I actually like the new brand for Condor and the stripes, ERB. It's definitely different. So I'm sorry, I have to disagree with you. Infidel Fireman, what's up? Dude, it's super cool being here. I just have to say this. Pip's Plane Spotting live here. Thank you, Chaotic Bean. Thank you. That's probably a poll question. I'll pull it up. Looks like we got our ATR on the move here, arriving with our E175 holding short on runway 28 left, Portland. Hi to everybody who just logged on. Pip's Plane Spotting live here from Portland International Airport in Portland, Oregon on the West Coast. Love me the ATR. Clive Barber, hey, hey. One of our founding members of the Premium Economy Club, Clive Barber. So nice to see you. Yeah, it's great to be here in Portland. Love it. It's awesome to be here. I'm so excited. Yesterday I was in Boise, which was awesome. And Daniel, yeah, it's the old Retro Horizon Air livery. Very cool. Here's Delta inbound on a 737. The old 737-900. Is it just me, or did that look a little fast coming in? Maybe it's because the ATR was right before that. Wow, we had Justin Allen check in from the Premium Economy World, Clive Barber. Had Andy Taylor yesterday. I want to get all 5 of you guys. I wouldn't say it's super dry. You got to remember Portland's right along the coast of the Pacific Ocean, about the Columbia River's the headwater, and then comes back in. So Portland's very close to the coast. So I would say it's a little bit dry for what it's used to. There was a wildfire about 100 miles, 150 miles away in Bend, Oregon, or close to that. Waiting for our next arrival, our next 737 here inbound. Looks like Alaska. 737-900. We'll check that out. One thing I wanted to point out is it's cool to go to different airports. It's just cool, you know? So we've been to Boise, Portland doing live streams, Salt Lake, of course, Provo, Denver. Early on, did one in Las Vegas. Got to get back to Las Vegas. Aspen, Eagle, Colorado. So we've been out and about. Oh, of course, the East Coast, Grand Rapids, Detroit, Cleveland, Columbus, Cincinnati. So many more airports to visit. Just the beginning. Don't go to ORD. How come? Why not Chicago? Oh, can't forget Milwaukee, too. Why not go to Chicago O'Hare? That's my home airport when I was growing up as a kid. And if you're new to the channel, give me the old thumbs up. And would love for you to subscribe, support the channel. It has runway 28 left. It's the only runway in service here in Portland right now, and the north runway is closed. So that makes my job a little bit easier, and your watching more enjoyable because we got more action back to back to back to back to back. More nonstop, which is what we always like to do. Oh, not again. Stand by. Camera, the old shutdown. How could it be overheating? It's not that hot out. Well, we got an inbound arrival. Looks like another, what is this, a little Cessna Citation Mustang business jet? Calling the shots versus all these commercial airlines. Thanks so much for, no, it's actually, looks like a, is that a Beechcraft Bonanza? Piper Archer? Calling the shots. Night to everybody who logged on. I did have to turn the camera down, so let me know that you guys are still tuning in. Sorry about that. Camera was being impotent. Beach Baron? Okay. Wasn't sure. That's what it looked like. Thank you, Clive. Trying to hit 50 likes for this broadcast. So sure appreciate it. If you have a moment, get the old thumbs up if you haven't already. And we're off and rolling. Thanks Navy Davey and his contribution earlier. Means so much. And our key contributors, D-Beast, ERB, and Fidel are done. Right back to runway 28 left. Welcome into Portland. So happy you could join us on this busy Monday. On the road with the Embraer E175 from Alaska. That's fairly light. What a lovely day here in Portland here in the fall time. Coming inbound to us, looks like it is, oh, I had it. SkyWest 3392 from San Francisco on the E175. Popping into your picture right there. This is definitely a fun broadcast today. Thank you for the likes and the support. And I'll tell you, Portland Airport is generally very supportive of spotters and photography, so got to give a little shout out to them. Next up to depart, Delta 737. Hi everyone who logged on. Portland is where we're at. Pips Planespotting Live. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Give the old thumbs up if you like what you see. Copy that, ERB. You're always so polite. (737-800). Headed back to Salt Lake City, our home for Pips Planespotting Live. Next inbound will be Alaska 737-900, and then behind them is British Airways 267 Heavy at 777. Meanwhile, departing is Southwest 2176, headed back to Denver. Oh, yeah? I was not aware of that, William. Maybe I need to go be, yeah, a cowboy. Josh, hello. Huntsville, Alabama. Gotta love NASA. That's awesome that you get to fly all the way across country into Portland. Very cool. I actually drove here from Salt Lake City. I was in Boise yesterday. So welcome in. We'd love to have you subscribe if you like what you see and give the old thumbs up. I hope I'm a friend to not just the horses, William, but a friend to everyone. But I would love to get to Huntsville. NASA, Space Camp, always got advertised as a kid in Huntsville. And of course they have 2 long runways that can accommodate everything, including a 747 in Huntsville. So gotta love that. Oh, nice. Your dad lives in Bend? That's awesome. I love Bend. It's a beautiful city. And yes, I have been Bend. Actually, I interviewed for a radio job many years ago as a news reporter in Bend. Unfortunately, we couldn't come to terms, but it's beautiful there. I would love to live in Bend. So if your dad's got a spare bedroom, I will definitely take it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, next up, it's my privilege to bring you Alaska 729 from Phoenix on a 737-900 with the Boeing 100 years strong. Then British Airways 267. 777. Well, that's a good question. We'll let Josh answer that one. I would say it's probably close to 100,000, but Josh probably knows better. And then Redmond, where the airport is I don't know, like 30,000? Okay. All right, fair enough, Josh. Yeah, but Redmond is actually where the airport is. And Avello flies there. Alaska, of course, United, Delta. I think even American from Phoenix. But they've seen growth in traffic as well at Bend because it's not too far from a ski resort, but also just a beautiful area. And it's is it, Josh, is it pronounced the Deschutes River? All right, Clive. Well, so nice to see you again, one of our premium economy members. Thank you again for the support. Take care, get some rest, and we'll talk to you soon. Great to see you, my friend. Good night, Clive. Take care. Next up, our 777, the One World livery, the old 777-200. I don't think I've caught a British Airways. I have to think back to this. British Airways 777. I'll have to look back. I don't think I've caught one. Yeah, I like Bend a lot. I would highly recommend it. You know, another place I was driving through yesterday that I wouldn't mind living, it's much smaller, but there's a city called Baker City, Oregon, and it's just beautiful. It reminds me a lot of Bozeman. AirMed taking care of people, and here comes the 777. Just in time for the sun to come out of the clouds. Nice timing, British Airways. Iceland Air 757 will be on the ground, I believe, in the next 20 minutes. I'll do a follow-up here shortly after British Airways. I sure did. I drove up to Portland from Boise yesterday. Right into your living room, folks. Gotta love it. Got to love it. Yeah, so from about Portland to Salt Lake City, if you could do it in one day, it would be about 10 hours, 11 hours. Yeah, Speedbird. My batteries died again. I think I can get, okay, so I think I can almost figure out how many broadcasts I can get in before my batteries die on my scanner. So usually about 2 broadcasts, 2 to 3. So I'll have to pick up some batteries tonight. Yep, Speedbird, the old Speedbird ERB, looking sharp right in the camera. And next up for you cargo lovers, we've got a 767 from UPS from Louisville. Then it's United 2662 on a 737-900. Southwest 204 on a 737-800. And I'm trying to track down where our Iceland Air is, which will be cool. I don't see that too often. All right, so Iceland Air in the next half hour. Just checking that out. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. I am Pip. This is Pip's Planespotting Live. So glad you could join me. I don't make enemies, I only make friends. So I'm glad to have all you friends on here. And if you're new to the channel, give me the old thumbs up. I want to try and get as close as we can to 50 likes. And if you want to watch people board a plane, an E-175, there you go. Oh, nice, Josh. Yeah, Delta will get you here pretty easy. They've got a lot of destinations from here. Here's our 767. No, Daniel, all gates are not like that. That's a good question, though. It's just for the E-175 gates. Great question, though. As our 767 comes into the picture from the east. That sun is it's giving me some love. Looked pretty heavy to me there. That backside was a lot of junk in the trunk. All right, Josh, here's a good question. Have you been to the new Salt Lake City airport? And if so, have you had to walk to Concourse B yet? Thank you for the like and subscribing. Glad you can join me on this Monday from Portland. I think... Oh, a C-130, William. That sounds about right. I'm thinking about doing a morning stream because one of our good friends, Chantal, and some of our overseas friends tomorrow. Maybe I'll come back and do a late stream. Okay. Well, that's good, Josh. If you haven't had to walk, that's a good thing because it's a pain in the butt. Salt Lake's new airport, if you're in Concourse B, it's a pain in the butt. And yes, there are some Air Force planes. I shouldn't say Air Force, but Oregon Air National Guard planes that are here, ERB. The hangar's actually across the runway. Yeah, I was hoping one of the F-18s was actually hanging out here, but they're all gone, it looks like. It's United inbound on their 737-900 here landing. Another Primair 767 getting ready to depart. Next inbound will be Southwest 204 from Denver to Portland on the 737-800. Ooh. An Ameriflight Retro Embraer 120ER ERB. Hello. And then a Beechcraft 1900 behind that from Ameriflight. So American right there. American 2268. I think that's headed back to Phoenix. Well, that Primair is going all the way to Anchorage. So that's pretty cool. There is JetBlue, Daniel, in fact, but I was looking at that. It actually comes later this evening, late tonight in the 10 o'clock hour, which is why I'm considering doing a late night stream, but I got to charge up the batteries, so. That would make sense if you're going back east, Josh, because they'll make a right turn and head back east. But now with only one runway open right now, it's cool because we get to see all the action because the north runway is closed. All right, American getting ready to take off on our A319. It's a good question, ERB. Is Josh a pilot? So our American is departing, and then we'll get the Embraer Brasilia 120. That's pretty convenient, Josh, to just go up through Nashville and boom, you're there. Yeah, as far as I know, William, it is a 24/7 operations. I do not know of any noise restrictions, but I'll have to look into that. I was seeing cargo arrivals tomorrow morning at 4 a.m. You got to remember, too, that Portland's all the way out here on the West Coast, so if I have cargo arrivals arriving at, say, 4:50, it's actually 7:50 in Eastern time. So Portland right now, if it's almost 6 here, it's almost 9 o'clock on the East Coast. So like New York, Philadelphia, Boston. It's 8 o'clock in Chicago and almost 7 in Salt Lake City. That's right, the old baby bus, ERB. Oh, you did the old, the red-eye Transcon, Josh. Look at that. Have not seen a 120 ever on a live stream. Pretty cool. Just day keeps getting better and better. It's pretty cool, man. This is why things like that, that's why I do the live stream. Cool airplanes like that. You just don't see every day. I'm sure it was rough. Welcome into Pips Planespotting Live, almost 6 o'clock here in Portland. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. And if you want to share with your friends, by all means do. And if you'd like to see me head up to Seattle, just like Navy Davey, he made a contribution. Appreciate contributions. So we can pay for fuel. It's about 200 miles up there. Yeah, small little one, William. For sure. Next up, the old Beechcraft. But in the meantime, yeah, we'll be hanging out. Hey, Jamshed, what's up, man? Good to see ya. Hello, hello. So lovely to see you. 4 hours, huh? It's time to tuck ERB into bed almost, eh? Here comes our Southwest 737 departure right here. Oh, nice, Josh. Well, I'm glad you can mix business with pleasure. Very cool. Thanks so much. Welcome in, everyone. Give us the old thumbs up if you like what you see. Trying to get to 50 likes today. Really appreciate the support and viewership. And friends, next up, it'll be Ameriflight 1907 on another Embraer E120. Oh, 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. So you're just starting, Josh. Right on, the old 12s. Graveyard. Another Brazilian special, right, ERB? Yeah, it is pretty rough, Daniel, no question. Thanks so much for the like and tuning in. Feel free to share with your friends and neighbors. It's mostly cloudy, but the sun is actually coming out behind me, Jamshed. So the weather's actually pretty good. Here's our 737-900 in from Salt Lake City. Man, my camera needs some love. Here's our classic Horizon livery taxiing out. Trying to get to 50 likes, currently at 29. Thanks so much for the support already. It's been a lot of fun being here in Portland. Oh, 4 hours of sleep, yikes. Yeah, you definitely need some rest. For shizzle. You are zombie, it sounds like. Next up, another Ameriflight, 1993 from Klamath Falls on a 1900 Beechcraft. Then Alaska 737-900, Alaska 1127 from Los Angeles. Aw, Jamshed, thanks for saying hi, bud. Get some rest, sir. We'll see you soon. Oh, that would be the Horizon 175 there, Daniel. Like I said, we are right by the ramp. Maybe a little too close. Maybe I'll go up to the 5th level, which is a little bit further away. All right, 767 has gotten the okay to finally depart Prime Air, headed to Anchorage, Alaska. Listen to those engines on that 767 as we get the Alaska 1127 from Los Angeles right there. 737-900. And welcome into those new viewers who are joining us. Pips Planespotting live here from Portland International Airport. Glad that we could bring the action to you, and if you enjoy it, give the old thumbs up and share with friends. Trying to track down, oh, there it is. All right, so Iceland Air 665 on the 757 is about 10 minutes away from Portland. Always love seeing that because I don't see it very often. Of course, our home base is in Salt Lake City. But we're on the road bringing you new action because that's what I like to do. Very interesting, William. I can't argue with an F-18 though. That thing is the loudest thing I've ever seen take off. My head feels like it was about to explode. They do a lot of testing for the F-18 at St. Louis Lambert. I don't know if a lot of people knew that. But Boeing has a big facility there. Oh, St. George, Utah. The old desert, Utah. And if you'd like to join the channel membership to support the channel, just 99 cents for our premium economy. Or you can support via Super Chat, Super Like, or GoFundMe. Thanks for all the likes and support. Our E-175 retro livery headed off Spokane. Right as it's lifting off, we're going to turn our heads here. Arriving on 28 left to 737. The British Airways, Daniel, parks on the other side of the terminal, the international part. So yeah, we wouldn't see them till they depart again. Lovely day here in Portland. Gotta love it. Next up, SkyWest 3330, Alaska Airlines from Spokane. Then it's Iceland Air 665. Oh yeah, Portland's a pretty busy airport. Welcome in, everybody. Pips Planespotting Live. Thanks for the likes and support. Trying to get to 50. We're at 31 currently. Gate 32, okay. Oh, 32 likes. 33 now. All right. Got you, Daniel. I'm telling you, ERB, your country pumps out those regional jets very nicely. Wind's kicking up again. Oh, yeah? Well, that's pretty cool. She lives right on the glide path. Andy Taylor, our friend Andy Taylor, does for Denver. So that's pretty cool. After this Cessna citation, our 757 from Iceland Air will be next. Behind them is Alaska 303 from Dallas, Delta 503 from Atlanta, and looks like they're going to sneak in a Beach 99. There's a Cessna flew by. Embraer E175 from Delta Connection. Departing to Seattle. 200-mile flight. Well, that sounds like a great plan, Josh. Sounds like a party, barbecue party. Iceland Air coming up next. All right, everybody who logged on, so nice to see you, and thank you so much for the likes and support. All the way up to 44. Holy cow. We're almost to 50. What an amazing job, and thanks to each one of you. Although I have to think that probably some of that is DFW's 8 different accounts. So that could be it. So maybe we need to aim for 75, just to cushion those 25 extra accounts of DFW. And 47. Now, you can't take those likes away. You have to keep them. Almost there, Daniel. Woo! There's our 757. While they have the E175 holding short, looks like they are being held for flow time. And if you're new to the channel, welcome in. Pip's Planespotting Live here. Encourage you, if you are new, encourage you to like and subscribe. That way you'll know when and where we're broadcasting next. I usually try and do a video to let people know when and where we're broadcasting from. Hey, 50 K9 Rocks. Thank you. Welcome in. We did it. Celebrate. I can go to bed. No, I'm just kidding. Great to have that support as we broadcast from Portland. Just a great airport, great people. Awesome to have you on board. It's got like a tint of gold there with the sun shining down on it. There's a 737-900. Thank you so much for the support. You can't take those likes away. You have to keep them there. I wonder if Kevin has like 2,000 accounts. I'm actually a really nice guy. Gotta love the flying pencil. There you go, ERB. I know you've been asking for one for a while. Thanks so much. Means so much. Get to 50 likes and your support and tuning in. My name is Pip. I'm a former flight dispatcher, full-time aviation enthusiast. I do like going on the road. Our base is in Salt Lake City, but I do like to travel and get out there and bring new airports because you may not know it, but there's more than just aviation in one city in Los Angeles. There's aviation everywhere, and there's airports everywhere, and there's awesome people everywhere. So. $21 accounts. You know, William, I'm glad you brought that up. It is certainly a tough subject to talk about, but when we close out the broadcast, we'll have a moment of silence. Yeah, it's 9/11, I think, is a tough day for every American or anybody who anybody who loves freedom and opportunity and choice. And I promise you that when I get to the other side, the first people I'm going to meet is those people who passed away and lost their lives. So I look forward to getting to the other side. So thank you for bringing it up, William. It's not easy, but to talk about, but it's important. Because at the end of the day, we all just want the opportunity to be able to choose. And that was taken away on 9/11 by bastards. That's a nice look with the sun reflecting off the plane. That's a really good look. Alright, everybody who just logged on, it is Pip's Planespotting Live. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Thanks for your support and friendship. If you're new to the channel, I encourage you to like and subscribe. Yeah, Daniel, I'll definitely be streaming. Don't know what time yet exactly. I think what I'd like to do is put up a poll in a little bit. Just see how many people would tune in to watch the stream from Seattle. I'll probably, you know, because it's not cheap to drive up there, so. Wow. I know. A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people ERB. But yeah, Daniel, we're gonna, I would like to do a stream here in the morning. The hotel I'm staying at is right down the street, so it's super convenient. Seattle is gonna be a, yeah, Seattle is nice, but PDX is nice and in your face for sure. For sure. Boise's pretty nice too. I mean, how can you get away with $2 an hour for parking? That's awesome. Oh, I remember it too, ERB, for sure. Hi to everybody who logged on. Pip's Planespotting Live, going strong from Portland. If you're just tuning in, hello, I am Pip, the one and only. And we have so many one and onlys here. Delta 737-900 inbound from Atlanta, the busiest airport in the world. .6:21 local time here on the West Coast. It means it's 9:21 on the East Coast. Well, Daniel, good night, my friend. I'll let you know what we're doing for broadcast. It was so nice to have you on board. Good night to you. And hopefully we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thank you for the like. Next up departing, 737 MAX. E-175 inbound, Alaska Airlines, flown by SkyWest. God, isn't this fun? I love being here. Love being in Portland, like I love being in Boise. Variety is the spice of life. Salt Lake's great too, but it's great to have some nice variety here. Next up, our Allegiant A319 Las Vegas Golden Knights livery. headed back to Idaho Falls, close to where we were at yesterday. The Falls. Thanks so much for the like and tuning in. It's been awesome to have you guys on and for the support. Patelli Vision, Andy Taylor. I sure was when Bob the Badger departed, the A321 Andy, one of our premium economy members. Yes, United interview went well, but they did not offer me the job, Patelli. I actually found out today. Look at that, all these different aircraft trying to get out at the same time. Yes, it does suck. So, yeah. I know, Andy, you are vigilant on the radar flying over your neighborhood. That's what makes one of the many reasons you're awesome. And thanks for the likes. Next up will be a Hawker Beechcraft 400 XP, then Air Canada Express on Dash 8 from Vancouver. Hey, hey. Patelli, the feeling of being overwhelmed and underprepared, I have full confidence in your abilities. You got this, man. You waited so long. You have full confidence. Just remember, don't fall into the disease called expertise. As Spirit Airlines is flying down the runway, or from the taxiway, excuse me. Just blew right by us. I'm gonna have to start bringing my radar gun. I know it's a totally new subject. It was like me in dispatching, so I totally get it. Yep, a yellow banana sighting ERB. I think I might need a new battery because this sucker shuts down all the time. An ABX Air 767 taking the runway, no delay, getting ready to depart. Actually, I should probably buy an extra battery anyways. Cincinnati, its destination. Absolutely, Andy. Next up, I believe the Dash 8 from Vancouver on the Air Canada Express. Now, WestJet did serve Portland from Calgary. That'll be coming to an end, I believe, next month on the Dash 8, the WestJet Encore. All right, thanks for stopping by, Patelli Vision, and giving the old thumbs up. Great to hear from you. All right, William Lynn, take care. In the words of Walter Cronkite, and that's the way it was, or is, or as it is. Still waiting for Yorkshire Airlines, William. Thanks so much. Look at you, Andy. Love it. And there's our yellow banana with the nose cone replacement, no less. Love the white nose cone for effect. Off into the sunset, back to Las Vegas on their A319. This has been a great day, a great afternoon, a great evening wherever you are. Of course, it being 9/11. We're going to wrap up the broadcast here in the next little bit, but tell you what we're going to do here. That's awesome, Andy. No problem. But what we're going to do here to remember 9/11 is I'm going to keep the broadcast going for an extra 9 minutes and 11 seconds while we take a moment to remember all those who lost their lives on 9/11, those in aviation, those in the military, those who are just trying to catch a flight, and those who are just going to work. So, Malcolm, good morning to you, and we'll talk to you again soon. But we're going to wrap up the broadcast in a little bit. We'll probably, I'm going to debate whether I should be on later or not. I'll put out a video if we're going to be on later this evening or later tonight. I'll let you know, or later in the morning. So I'll let you know. I'm going to grab something to eat, but I'm going to close out the broadcast tonight with 9 minutes and 11 seconds of silence. I'm going to get a sign off the broadcast. Remember those on 9/11, and we will talk to you soon. The latest, we will be broadcasting again tomorrow, if not tonight. So for now, thank you so much for everybody tuning in, for all the likes, all the support, and you can do so as well on the channel via Super Chat, Super Like, or you can join Premium Economy for just 99 cents a month. But for now, it is Pip's Planespotting Live. Episode 72 is in the books. Just remember, here at Pip's Planespotting Live, we make all your streams come true. Adam, great to see you again. Great to see PDX, and we'll talk to you again soon. So we'll leave it rolling for 9 minutes and 11 seconds to remember those lives lost on 9/11.